Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I apologize in advance if my voice sounds slightly hoarse. I am a bit sick and under the weather, but I really wanted to get this video announcement out there regardless if I was sick or not. Today, I am very excited to announce that my third and final Cal Kestis book, Rebirth, will be released on April 28th, 2025. I know so many of you have been patiently anticipating my next great big grand adventure in my trilogy, and I think it's safe to say that this is probably the best one yet. I have a full cast for this book. It's really exciting. I will be playing an original Jedi character named Annika Jello, who plays Cal's love interest in my story, and I will also be the voice of Night Sister Marin, which is also very exciting. I've attempted her accent, so I hope I did her justice for all of you. Cal Kestis will be played by my good friend Wesley Hamilton. JT Lovecraft will be playing the main antagonist of my story. His name is Aiden. He is a dark Jedi who is just hungry for power. And last but not least, Mr. Charlie Thomas will be playing Kit Fisto. I am so honored and beyond proud to have such an amazing cast be a part of something I created 5 years ago around this time. And now that a certain chapter is kind of coming to a close, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't emotional for me, not only as a big Cal Kestis fan, but just as a writer and storyteller, which is one of my biggest passions in life. It's just been such an absolute blast to have worked on this. I just could not have been more blessed to have had a cast who not only believes in me, but believes that this story was good enough for them to want to be a part of. Rebirth takes place 4 years after the events of Jedi Survivor. Although I will not be following entirely what happens in Survivor, I did take elements from the game, like the planets and some characters and locations, to make my story still unique and original in a way, so it wasn't like a complete copycat of what happens afterwards. For the sake of my story, I wanted it to still be original. If you have been following my channel for a while or you're new to it, I think it's pretty obvious and clear to say that I am a major Cal Kestis fan, and I just enjoy his story and the games so much. It has brought endless amounts of joy in my life and added so much richness to the Star Wars universe, and I am beyond excited for the third game when that releases. So until then, I will be setting Cal's blade aside for now and saying goodbye to a few characters that I have learned to love and write about and learn about for 5 years. It's been a ride. Last but not least, I really just want to thank everyone, every single person who has supported my channel over the last 2-3 years. I did not think I was going to get this far. You guys are just the most dedicated and passionate fans I have ever met, and I'm again so blessed to have a wonderful community of people who encourage me and root me on and want to see me just succeed on the channel. It's really touching and it means so much to me. I hope that my story moves you guys in some ways and you take it with you on your next creative journey, to encourage you to put yourself out there, put your works out there, because you never know what doors will open up for you in life if you don't. But you know what they say, when one chapter ends, another one begins. And knowing me, how big of a Cal Kestis fan I am, I think this might be far from the end in terms of writing fanfiction books. Who knows? Maybe in the near future when the third game drops, I'll be like, hey, surprise, here's book number 4. So you never know. Let the countdown begin, my Padawan learners. And until then, may the Force be with you always. Thank you again.
Say bye-bye, BD.